A video, guys. A video, not just an image, but a video. And the way that you have to think about this, the reason why this is so important is because can someone truly get a feel for who you are by reading a bio? Not really. Nor do they have the patience to do it, right? We're all bad about reading the first couple of sentences and moving on. A video is where you can truly show your personality. You can truly show who you are. I advise you to go to KW Video. If you have never been to KW Video, you are missing out. Go to KW Video. All Keller Williams agents can create up to 6 free videos. Free videos on KW Video. One of those free videos, and they rotate out these video templates. But one of these video templates that you can customize and create for yourself, and it's very easy to do from your phone, is going to be the video on your mobile app. That's what this video is. It's all about my free mobile app. I made a custom intro and outro. I always describe KW Video as like a hamburger. You got your top bun and your bottom, and then you got the beef in the middle. The beef is very professionally done for you through KW Video. They have very professional slides, music, everything else, and it's just your voiceover. It's like karaoke. They even give you the script, and you're just reading it. Okay? So that's the beef. And then you have your bun, top and bottom bun, which is your intro and outro. You can create a custom intro and outro that should be very, very short. I mean seconds. Should be like in seconds of introducing yourself and then exiting yourself and asking for the business. Closing, right? Should be your intro and outro. You can create those in seconds, in minutes. Create that intro and outro. Create this video on your mobile app. And then you're doing 2 things at once. I always love doing that. I'm big on killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Please don't confuse that with multitasking. Okay? I do that too, and I know I'm not supposed to. I really work hard on it. But I do like to make sure that I'm getting the biggest bang for my buck, because my time is extremely valuable. So when I decided to make a little intro video about myself, I thought, okay, I can do this, a few seconds. But hey, if I did it using that KW Video, then I'm knocking out 2 birds with 1 stone. Not only am I introducing myself, and it's me, but I'm also telling them about my mobile app. And they can go and download my mobile app, and then I'll get more visitors on my mobile app. Okay? Because how important do you think mobile is nowadays? Huge. Huge. Mobile is it. Think of yourself. How many times do you pick up your phone? All day long. Multiple times a day. Mobile is very, very important. That's why your Playster website is mobile optimized. Meaning if you go to your Playster website on a mobile device, on an iPad or your phone, you're not going to see a website that you have to pinch and stretch and everything so that you can just see the words. It's going to reconfigure itself so that it is mobile optimized. Okay? So make sure that you're taking care of this. Go into your About page. Change up the verbiage. Change up what they're saying here. Add an intro video. You can add any intro video that you want. Horror will help you make one. Over here, they'll help you. Garrett, do y'all still have someone that comes in to help y'all make videos?
They haven't had it like 3 months, and they're coming back.
Okay. Get with Garrett if you're interested. Guys, they bring things here. Hey, I don't have to tell y'all. Y'all know Michael. You ask for something, he's going to get it here, right? So you got to ask for it, though. He can't read your minds. Y'all want it, ask Garrett. Tell Michael, and they'll bring it back, right? Yes?
How do you get to the video page on our main website?
For KW Video? KW Video is actually a separate, thank you for asking that, Philip. KW Video is actually a separate web. So you're just going to click on mykWvideo.com. You can actually get to it from the MyKW page too, but I think it's just easier just to go to KW Video, video.com. You see it up in the search bar? This is going to tell you all about KW Video. See, it says start creating now for free. You have up to 6 videos to create. Typically, those 6 videos, you'll see one of them will be about the KW Video. Okay? So, and there's testimonies down here. If you go into choose your video and stuff. Oh, there's my testimony. You go into choose your video and stuff, you'll see right here under choose the library, it's going to show you the 6 free videos, and one of them will be the mobile app. So there it is right here on the top page. That's the one that I created for my about page. You don't have to create that one. I just find that that's a really good one to create because you're knocking out 2 things there. Yes, ma'am.
That will explain how we create the video from our mobile
From your phone. Yep.
Looking at it, and I don't see the option on the mobile app.
You have to download the mobile app. You have to go to the App Store and download the KW mobile app.
This is different from this.
Right. That's your mobile home search. Okay, so it is a different app from the KW home search app. We actually have 4 different apps out there, guys. We have the KW video app, we have the KW home search branded mobile app, we have the events app for when you go to family reunion and mega camp. We have an events app, and we have what am I missing? There's another one. KW video, KW, the events app. And what's the third one? Oh, it's not really an app, but I call it an app because I made it an app icon on my desktop, and that's eEdge on the go. It's just an eEdge mobile version of mobile optimized view of it, of your eEdge.
Excuse me.
Yes, ma'am.
That meaning if I want to make the video, I must go to the KW video mobile app. Is right?
If you want to make that video about your mobile app, then you need to go to kwvideo.com. If you want to make a video about yourself to post on the About page, you can get out your phone, film yourself, upload it to YouTube, and put it on the About page. So you don't have to go through KW Video. It just makes you look a lot more professional. Okay? If you do it there. Now, how to load videos up on any page on your Playster website. Since videos are king, how do you load them up on your website? How do you think you would load it?
Little icon right there, play video.
Right there, guys. Insert video. You click on insert video, and it tells you right here, video embed code or the YouTube or Vimeo. Vimeo, thank you. I don't know why I have a problem with that word. It gets my tongue tied every time. Link. Okay? Now, I want to give you an extra. So how difficult is this? Not too difficult, is it? We've made it very easy for you with Playster because we don't want you spending a lot of time in here. We want you in and out of this website. Okay? Making changes, upgrading it, and then get back out. How often should you be updating your website and making changes on it?
Weekly.
Very often. I suggest, if you're new to all this and it makes you a little bit nervous, I suggest that you time block 1 hour every 2 weeks. That's how you can start. 1 hour every 2 weeks. By doing that, 1 hour every 2 weeks, dedicating that to updating the site, uploading a video, uploading images, creating a blog, doing anything like that, changing out verbiage. 1 hour every 2 weeks is going to get you what we call organic SEO. Meaning you're naturally going to gradually raise up the Google search engine. Because it does take consistency. And then gradually you're going to get more and more, not just 1 hour every 2 weeks, but maybe 1 hour a week. Maybe one thing in 15 minutes a day, depending on how much you want to optimize your website. I do want to give you a little tip here because this is an advanced class. So I want to give you a little tip about when you're uploading videos, okay? I'm going to open up a new page and I'm going to go into my YouTube account. All of you have a YouTube account, by the way. If you log into your kw.com, you're going to get to your YouTube account. Let me sign into mine. Sign in with a different account. There's my kw.com. Y'all recognize this, right? Logging into your kw.com email. Once you get to your kw.com email, then you can log in through the keypad to your YouTube account. And let's go to my channels here are my videos that I have here. When I go to this, when I'm at my channel here, if I want to upload a video onto my website, I just simply select the video. Here, I'm going to go back to the Placer tab, right? So I want to put here, it says video embed code or YouTube Vimeo link. Haha, corrected myself. Before y'all could, did y'all? So this is where I'm going to put in that code. This is the tip for you. Once you select your video, you come down and it says right here, share. When you click on share, it's going to give you that link, which you can put in the box. It tells you right here on the Placer thing, it says that you can choose to put in the link, right? So you can put in the link. But what I would like you to put in, anytime that you're going on your website, adding in videos, I want you to put in the embed code versus your link. And I'll tell you why. The reason why you want to go a little bit further, so you hit share, your link automatically comes up. You want to click on embed. Once you click on embed, you want to scroll down. Don't copy this link yet, because it's going to change. You're getting ready to change this link. You're going to scroll down, click on show more. You can resize this the video if you want to. And then you'll see right here this box that says show suggested videos when the video finishes. How many of you get frustrated when you go watch a video and then it goes on to show you suggestions and you're like, oh, I want to go back to that other one. I can't stand when it gives me suggestions. I really can't. It aggravates me. But even more importantly, as an agent trying to get good SEO on my website, if someone watches a video on my website and then it gives them suggestions on other videos, what do you think that person's likely to do?
Click on that video.
Click on the other videos. And then what just happened to me? I lost them.
And that you have no control over what videos they suggest. So it's on your website with some
Scariest.
some bad YouTube video, and they relate that back to you.
Yep. And guys, by the way, I take it from my daughter. I blamed her for years for that. Because I said, you get on mine, don't you? Because that's why it's showing all those bad videos after. Because I've never looked at those bad videos. She's like, Mom, I don't. I have my own YouTube account. Why would I get on yours? Actually, she never has. And it has no relevance to you. It really doesn't. It's about popularity. I wish it would. I wish they would build in the algorithm to show me suggested videos based on my recent views. But it's a random thing right now. So it has no reflection on you. But if someone that doesn't know you goes to your website, watches a video on your website, and then suggestions come up with inappropriate things, who do you think that reflects on? You. Yes, sir.
Is there a difference between you mentioned a KW YouTube channel versus if we already have a YouTube channel?
No, there's really no difference because your KW.com is a Gmail account, so it's just assigning you a YouTube account because when you get a Gmail account in Gmail, a Gmail email address, you also get 70 plus apps, YouTube, Drive, Calendar, and all those other things. So it's just yours is just, but each one, all those apps have to be, or I just shouldn't say have to be, but they're all connected to an email address, which might not necessarily be a Gmail address. You can actually open up a YouTube account and connect it to your domain email address. But it has to be connected to an email address. So if I have multiple email addresses, which we all do, right? We can have multiple YouTube accounts. So make sure you're organizing yourself so that you're in one, maybe one for business, one for personal. Okay? Does that answer your question?
Yes,
Jeff?
it did, thank you.
Wonderful. Okay, so make sure you're doing this, guys. Unselect the box. You do not want to show suggested videos. Then, once you do that, now copy this link. I've helped agents before. I found this out the hard way. Helping an agent, he got on, he clicked in bed, he copied the link, then he went down and unchecked show suggested videos, posted it on his website, and he went and clicked on it, and we saw suggested videos. It's like, but I unchecked that box. Come to find out, when you uncheck that box, it actually changes this link. Okay? So learn from that,
On the
guys.
video side, Placer can only go 600 wide, so make sure it's down to 560.
Good,
or
very
below
good
600.
suggestions, guys. So right here, video size. Placer can only go 600 wide, so make sure that you're below that 600. In other words, when it posts on your website, so if I go to my Placer website, this video right here, before I upload it, I want to make sure this size is below 600. Because on my Placer website, that's all it'll accept, and it'll look kind of out of space, out of whack, right?
Is that this big one there? Is that the
Yes,
big
that this size, yes, that's what will show up right here. And you want it to be uniform with text, you know? Okay? So everyone got that? Any questions about this, about posting a video? So how many of you are going to go and post a video on your About page? Okay, I'm going to hold you to it, guys. I'm serious. I'm going to be checking your pages to see if y'all doing any of this. Okay, so get on there and post a video on your About page. If you do that and you don't change any of this verbiage, that's better than nothing. Later on, you can come back and change the verbiage. But that should be a priority for you. Yes, ma'am.
Can you add the, I see that all the verbiage is in the same font. Can you, like, add the Google Font app to this website to change that?
No, you can't right now. You can't add Google Fonts. It has to do with it has to do with Placer and how they wrote their thing. It's called APIs, and they didn't write APIs into this, which means you can add other apps into it, like you can Facebook.
Yeah.
So you can't do that here. Okay, that's not available on your Google site. It might be something that's coming in the future, but not right now. So this is your tools that you can use to change your text or anything. All right? Okay, but great question. Thank you for asking. Okay, so I'm going to go back to site settings. Click on site settings. And the next thing that I want to talk about to help you improve your SEO on your site is when I go back to my site right here, what's the first thing that you see or that you notice? The images, right? The first thing that you see is the images. And this one probably looks recognizable, so does this one. Why? Because those were the stock images that came with this website. Am I getting good SEO if I'm using stock images? Nope. So your first order of business after you upload a video to your About page should be to change out these images. All 5 of them. Change out these images. Very important. Now, what images are you going to change them out with? Are you going to change them out with images that you took on your phone?
No.
No. Not unless you have that new Samsung. Anyone have that new Samsung phone? That's phenomenal. The 7? Have you seen the images on that thing?
Yeah, they're nice.
It's incredible. So if you have that, yeah, go ahead. But most of us need professional, high-definition photos. This is a first impression, guys. This is your first impression. You want to get high-definition photos. Now, I mentioned you want high-definition photos, and I also, which most of us don't have a high-definition camera, you know, and if you have an iPhone, good luck. That's not really a camera. But I have an iPhone, trust me. But now the new 7s, they're a good
Yeah.
camera. How many of you have the new 7? iPhone 7. What do you think about the photos on that? No? Still not as good as Samsung's? This can't beat those Samsung photos. I'm not getting a Samsung phone just for the camera, but it is. It is an awesome
You should
thing.
get it because it's much better phone.
You think it's a much better phone? Okay, so most of us don't have this. Only one person in the room had that. So we have to have a high-powered camera that gives us good high-definition photos. And then, to make matters even worse, I also told you that they need to be unique photos. I'm sure making it difficult on you, aren't I? You gotta have unique photos and they gotta be high definition. And you're probably thinking, yeah, right, Nicole, when am I ever gonna get to that? You also told me I have to be a real estate agent and not a webmaster. Okay? Again, you know how I like to combine things. One of the things that I always did, and here's a tip for you, is the next time you have a listing and you order a photographer to go out there and take pictures of your listing, I always told my photographer that I wanted 10 additional photos of the neighborhood. So, not just the home. I want you to add in 10 additional photos of the neighborhood. I don't care if it's a beautiful tree in the neighborhood, if it's of the playground, of the pool area. But I want 10 additional photos of the neighborhood. And I always ask for the entrance, a photo of the entrance of the neighborhood. That was always a big one. Now, we're lucky in this area. I haven't heard yet of a developer that will not allow you to take images of their of the photos of their entrance. But there are such developments. Like in Austin, that's a big issue. They're not allowed to take images